Wow, I'm out here. Life just gets crazier and crazier, it seems, and it seems to speed up as you get older. I'm now 43 years old, and just wondering where it all went to. And now we're picking these things. I got a whole load of them. There's more to be found. Chickens are, chicken is trying to eat it, which I don't want. It's for a slow motion, possible slow motion video. You remember those? We used to do the slow motion stuff, and it was good. Well, it had its fans, and it had its people who attacked it quite a bit on Reddit. Reddit's actually something I should probably go back to using again. You know, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. I don't know where the camera is. There's the camera. There are these little things, and there's actually rather a lot of them here. I have a whole load. But I do need to make some longer videos, because we do need to go back to doing some longer videos. The shorts are good though. The shorts are very, very good. Yes, keep making shorts. And sometimes it gets very noisy out here in the out here, because there's a lot of activity out here with mowers and I just made the last video I did. There was Will Smith. It was a Will Smith video about Will Smith, and back in the 90s when you know, he was doing all those sci-fi movies, and of course sci-fi is my favorite. Yeah, it's always been my favorite. I think my dad was like that too, you know. The sci-fi was his favorite as well. Or is his favorite. He's still alive. He's still alive, and he's still watching. He's actually still watching. He watches Deep Space Nine, Stargate, and Babylon 5. And but Will Smith, yeah, the Will Smith movies there were, you know, they were, it was like a really good run of movies, you know. Men in Black, which became a trilogy. Well, there is a fourth one, but it's not got Will Smith in it. And then they were just, yeah, they were comedy sci-fi, which you don't, but like good comedy sci-fi. Well, the second one wasn't so good, I think. But it was good comedy sci-fi, and we don't really get much of that. And then I Am Legend was a really good one too. I think I haven't watched iRobot in a long time, but sorry, the chickens, they're trying to eat this again. crazy, actually. Crazy. Yeah. Here's another one. It's like a half one. It's sorry, where were we? It was Will Smith, wasn't it? It was Will Smith on I Am Legend, which was actually a Will Smith. I Am Legend was actually a remake. Like it was the third one. It was the third one. It was the. Hold on. These chickens. Wow. Yeah, the I Am Legend was the third. They had made that movie. It's based on a book, and they made it 3 times. See, we've actually got a whole load of these. They're actually. See these? There's a whole load of them in here. What was I gonna say? Yeah. So Vincent Price did a version. There's a black and white version, which I've not seen that one. And then Charlton Heston did the did one. I think it's called the Omega Man, but it yeah. This should be wider angled than this. I don't quite understand. Oh. Maybe. Ha! There we go. That's sad. I thought we were on that already. Yeah, I thought we were already on that. There's a lot of... That's a big one. They actually look like, so, they actually look like women's bottoms. They do though, they do. There's no way around it. We got mosquitoes in here. I'm gonna need a bigger container. And of course, we're now in the miniature. He was in Will Smith was, oh yeah, and there was After Earth as well. After Earth was another sci-fi one, and then Gemini Man was another one. So let's see now. After Earth was his M. Night Shyamalan one that he did with his son, and that one's considered to be not as good. And I did see it. It was a long time ago I saw that. I remember it was a spaceship that got hit by something and crash landed on an alien planet, and he got split in half, and he's with his son, his real life son, and they did a movie together. Yeah, After Earth. It's I think it was okay, but it wasn't great. It wasn't as great as the others that he did. I think I remember iRobot maybe getting like a little bit. It got like a little silly. Maybe it got a little bit silly. I don't know. I'd be interested to see that again. a lot of these old movies, they've either aged well or they age badly. You know, there's tons of these things. I need a bigger container. It's starting to get rather full. I should hold this thing back here so that it's kind of hard holding this and picking these. But we have reached Wednesday. It is Wednesday at the moment. Yeah. Yeah, what can you say? What can you say? It's got a lot of work to be done in here. But when this is done, I mean, I think it's going to be interesting. You may see me start to do videos that are a bit different. I think that's the thing, is to keep the shorts going. And the green screen is over there. It's in ruin. It's in total ruin. This whole thing is in ruin. But there's actually a bit of hope for it recently, because I have a roof rack now, and I will be able to get wood without it feeling like, well, I'll have to ratchet strap the wood to the roof. I've never done that before, but here's the green screen I was talking about. Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't want to panic the chickens. Yes, don't want to panic the chickens. But, what was I gonna say? Oh, wow. I was gonna say something, but I can't remember. But, yeah, it was just a different time period, back then. It's a different time period where you were young. When we were young, we were thinking differently, I think. So, that's what you've got to kind of put yourself into. Like, if you're concerned about your children's future and everything, just remember that they're young, they're thinking differently. And there's, of course, the coming AI stuff. And, well, it's not coming, it's actually happening as we speak. I think a lot of people have lost their job already. But, this is, I'm gonna fall. Right. Yeah. Oh, we got a chicken right. They're pretty crazy. So, yeah, I do need to get a bigger container. And, to put that stuff into. And, we're it's probably not all that interesting looking at this stuff. I don't know. My beard is, of course, getting rather a bit longer there. It's getting more like the wild man look. The wild man from the mountains hasn't seen people in 12 weeks. He came down for some groceries. He came down to do some groceries and was then involved in some kind of an incident. It's overflowing with stuff. So, still no roof, but wait, oh, still no roof on it, but I actually have to finish the edges. I gotta finish the edges, and I think I may strengthen it up a bit, because we get something crazy. It gets very, very windy, and I think I just want it as strong as. One thing that bothers me is if you look across here, there is no roof. I mean, there is no floor, and so I think the whole thing needs anchored down. It could be like a total disaster. It could be a total disaster if one day it gets up by the wind and then sort of thrown. It could be. I don't know. This anchoring stuff is expensive. But anyway, I guess we should probably stop now. I don't know if the video's been interesting or not, but it takes a certain, probably a certain level of patience to watch this kind of video. But, okay, farewell and adieu, and that's it for now. See you on the next one, and goodbye.